Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I just did my shopping.
How are you?
I'm good. It's good to see you.
Hey, Jane.
Hey, this looks like it's working perfectly.
Oh, we love it. It has actually changed our lives.
But that's not the only thing, is it? There's another project on the boil, isn't there?
Well, come out and have a look.
All right.
So we're looking at putting a shipping container swimming pool in here. It's 6 metres by 2.5 metres, so it's more like a plunge pool than a big swimming pool. Give the kids an opportunity to splash around on a hot day.
To be honest, perfect for the space for this backyard. But why'd you go with the shipping container? I mean, I know Australia has this absolute craze for them at the moment. We see some incredible homes with them, but the pool's a really cool idea.
Well, it's as with the house extension, it means it's delivered on a day and it's a sort of plug and play option. You can make it work straight away, and there's not the construction in the backyard for several months. It's a convenient option and a little bit cheaper than doing a standard pool. The basic pool comes in at about $25,000. That's for a 6-metre pool. It's a bit more for a 12-metre pool. With the options that we've taken and other works on the pool, it's closer to $40,000. But it's a guaranteed price, so we can budget for it. You have to get a council approval, in this case, a complying development approval.
So you could actually, if you had a level ground, you could just put it on the top, but you're choosing to excavate out a little?
Yes, in this case, we're looking for the top of the pool to be at the level of the deck that we're standing on.
Fantastic.
We literally jump straight in from the deck.
Oh, my God, the kids are going to have so much fun with that.
They will. Audrey's already planning her pool party.
A pool party, straight up. So to find out how Clive and Joe's shipping container swimming pool comes together, we've come to the factory in Coolum on the Sunshine Coast to have all our questions answered.
And the man in the know is Jonovan, who runs this innovative upcycling business.
After you.
Thank you very much. So if somebody orders one, to get to this point, what sort of time frame are we talking?
4 to 6 weeks.
And where are you actually seeing these go in? What sort of places?
Everywhere, all the way from Perth, Darwin, NZ even. Any kind of property. Sloping property just needs a supporting structure. You can let it hang off, or just a normal backyard, or even on your driveway.
Yeah, and, or like Clive and Joe are, where they're excavating it half in.
Perfect, yeah.
That, I mean, it's a beautiful part of the world that you're actually, making these in, but to make swimming pools on a day like this must just taunt you.
Look, we don't just build them, we also test them.
We're a long way from that still, so let's see how it all happens.
All right, tell me how the process works.
Yeah,
What do we
sure.
start
Well,
off
we
with?
start off with a A-grade shipping container.
Yeah,
which
is that what, one trip?
once used. So all the shipping containers are made in China. We try and pick the ones with
Least
least
amount of
amount of
damage.
dents. We take off the doors, we cut them in half, as you can see over here.
Yeah.
And then we reinforce them with a bit of capping to add a bit of integrity into that.
Yeah.
And then we ship them onto the next stage of the assembly line. So over here, Joe, is where we actually build the fiberglass shells with multiple layers.
Okay.
And we install the metal skeleton that gives it its structural integrity.
Okay, so do you start with like a mould?
Yeah, so it's a pre-molded design. We've
Yeah.
got 2 different sizes for the 12-metre and the 6-metre.
And how much do they build up with the fiberglassing?
So quite a lot. There's actually a lot of engineering going in here
Okay.
because the pool has to support its own weight.
So when you actually watch it get dropped into the shipping container, I'm sure even after 4 years that you've been doing this, that moment doesn't get old.
Not at all, because we know all our hard work's paid off and everything's coming together as it should. From here, it goes onto the decking and the plumbing, where we actually do 2 water checks to ensure there's no issues when it arrives at the customer's house.
Yeah.
And we can take it even further with multiple colours, and we can also add glass windows to the sides as well.
So you can really customise it to whatever you want.
Yep, definitely. You can make it yours.
This is Joe and Clive's actual pool that's nearly ready, which is just as well, because the boys are already putting down the slab for the pool. And right now, it's on the back of a truck, heading from the factory in Queensland to Sydney. These new age upcycled pools are popping up in backyards all over Australia these days. It's a great solution that's affordable and much less fuss. Clive and Joe can't wait to see it.
Oh, it looks good.
Here it comes.
At last.
Yay.
Very, very cool indeed. I want to see the glass panel for that. Oh my God, it's going to look unreal, isn't it?
So that pipe will be underground, and the glass will sit out from the ground.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to love that. Now for the fun bit. The cavalry's arrived!
Nice to meet you. How are you? Ian. Hi, how are you?
Hey, Ian, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Im.
We'll be at the 9 o'clock movie by the time we get this out of the way.
Start to cry, baby, please don't cry.
Access is narrow and there's not much wriggle room in this small backyard. So it's going to take some slow and careful positioning by the crane crew to get this 2.5-ton container safely into place. And we have liftoff.
Kids are looking forward to this one.
I think it's not going to be just your kids, it's going to be the whole neighbourhood. You're going to be very popular.
Possibly me with a beer.
It's amazing, this manoeuvring. It's like precision perfect, isn't it?
With a ballet.
It is ballet. Ballet with a truck and a shipping container. But you know what? Now it's your moment of truth. This just tests your measurements now. The much
Don't make me nervous.
Coming. All good. Coming.
Oh, God. Watch the side of that.
Keep an eye on that other side, bud. I need to go on that side still, bud. Nice and easy. Way.
Oh, yes.
Come on, baby.
Come on.
We're in.
Well done, everyone. That's awesome.
Everybody happy with the place?
I think I'd like it the other way around.
Okay, ma'am, you gotta get it back out.
Are you happy?
Yeah, it's great.
How's that, Clive? In an instant, you've got your pool. Doesn't feel like an instant today, does it?
No, it's pretty good. It's
It's
a
unreal.
lot less hassle than it would have been if we'd had concrete in the backyard for a few months, so I'm happy with how it's come out. It's great.
Now all we're going to do is plug it in and play.
Switch it on.
Since the big day, Clive's had time to tie up some loose ends, install a pool fence and deck, connect a filtration system, get final certification, and of course, add water. And wow, that's one glamorous pool ready for a party.
What a sight for sore eyes this is.
It's great, doesn't it?
This looks so much better even from when the last time I saw it.
Yeah, I know. It's come together so quickly.
And Clive, it was all just that easy, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's a doddle.
It's a great example of how a small, little-used backyard space has been put to work and transformed with an affordable, useful new feature the whole family will enjoy. And when it's not in use up against the house, it doubles as a pretty cool water feature too.
The only thing I'd have to say is with having the house looking so good and having the pool looking so good, it does kind of highlight the fact the garden's not quite done.
Yeah, did you notice that, did you?
The muddy brown patch.
Got quite used to living with a dirty backyard, so to speak. But yeah, definitely we need to sort the garden out for sure.
In the meantime, I mean, you've got the pool toys, you've got the pool, it's full of water. I think maybe... Everyone who knows me is used to that. What I was going to say, it's time for the kids to come in, but I might just move a couple of utensils out of the way. Have you got friends, Audrey, we can invite in? You bet we do. They're ready. Come on, girls. And you've been so patient waiting for me to knock things over. Who's in first? Jess, Estelle, and Dee.
Nice. Not too cold.
Harry, you go. Ready? Okay, so you won the blue team. Now they've got the red team in a uniform race. 3, 2, 1,
Oh, Audrey's first time.
I think we can safely say that shipping container pools are a big success. Pretty impressive when you think it took just 4 to 6 weeks to build in the factory and install. Not just fast, but at about 2/3 of the price of a standard one. It's no wonder so many Aussie families are taking the plunge.